Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Romeo is a Deadman. All right, this is exciting. Okay. So, Romeo is a Deadman just released, I'd say today, but no, it is past midnight because I just got home from work. So, yeah, it is now the 12th. But the new game by Grasshopper manufacturer Goichi Suda51, you know, creator director behind No More Heroes and like writer of like, sorry, trying to remember everything he's written because it's like Shadows of the Damned. Did he write Lollipop Chainsaw? No, that was James Gunn. Anyways, but Goichi's name was on it, and Killer is Dead. But yeah, the new Suda51 game, Romeo is a Deadman, the reviews have been high to low, high to negative, and that gets it like this right, like, middle spot that makes it so fascinating. But like, the reviews I've seen have been good. IGN just released like a very good video review about it. I've been seeing like a lot of praise on social media. Goichi is like over the moon with how well like the game is doing. And yeah, I picked it up, got it downloaded, and I'm ready to dive in. So it's late at night, but I got time for a round. So real quick, set it to performance mode, turned off the motion blur. I think is the best way to go because motion blur. I toned down the volume a little bit on everything just to keep it mixed, and turned on streamer mode, so cutting out copyrighted stuff, because after my long play of Killer is Dead, I don't want to risk that happening again. So, let's go! Sorry, this is exciting. Like, you know, I've been kind of like lukewarm on a lot of like this, how do I want to put it? Like, I've been kind of lukewarm on some of like the newer stuff by Goichi. I liked Let It Die, but I never really finished it. I didn't get around to Inferno. I didn't know he released like a battle royale until it was already delisted, or until it was already off market. Sorry. The singularity appears in the town of Deadford, in Pennsylvania, causing the whole world to vanish in an instant. The shattered world became known as the Fragment Universe, and its restoration became the sole mission of a certain organization, the FBI Space-Time something. Today they continue to wander through space. Sorry, I'm rambling.
The 40th parallel north. Summers are cool, and winters are extremely cold. It's known for its tomatoes. The dead tomato variety is famous. Oh, there's some legend that says a UFO crashed here a long time ago. So it's something of a tourist attraction for occultists.
That almost sounds like Justin Briner, but I don't think it is.
The name of this boring town is Deadford. It's a small town in Pennsylvania, right next to Lake True Lies. Just think of it as the tomato and UFO town.
Will do.
Apart from those, there's nothing else here. Every day is the same. Swimming in the lake in summer, skiing down the mountains in winter. I used to think that was just fine, and I was satisfied. I wanted it to last forever. But tonight, I'm leaving this town. People usually leave town for one of three reasons: escape from despair, longing for hope, annihility. None of these three reasons apply to me. I'm just floating along. Just going with the flow.
Sorry, I just looked it up. It's like this voice, yeah. But it's Anthony Del Rio, who is known for voicing Pit in Smash Ultimate. I honestly thought that was Justin Briner for the longest time. I never double checked. Oh, and Blue Beetle in Injustice 2. Cool. Nightmare. Sorry, I'm just checking out the cast list. Just like, who is this guy? Yeah, okay. Cool. Do I have to press anything? Okay.
Life is a nightmare that prevents one from sleeping.
Oh, and young Kratos in Ghost of Sparta. Cool. Okay, sorry. So this guy has pedigree. I wasn't sure.
Hey, Sheriff, I got an amazing story. Want to hear it?
No.
More of the same old occult bullshit, right?
Yeah, but this is seriously messed up. It's about the current president.
Oh, well that sounds interesting.
Actually, the current president is controlled by a 5th generation AI, implanted by the Space-Time King.
The Space-Time King? What the hell is that?
It would make sense that the president is AI, considering how bad AI malfunctions. Of course it's not working well.
Is that a person? Let's pull over. This is car number 4, car number 4.
I'll go check it out.
Come on, Sammy Drive. We got someone down the road. We're checking it out.
Hey, can you hear
That
me?
sounds like Kenny from The Walking Dead.
Very happy.
Whoop.
The fuck are you?
Well. Well, Romeo is a dead man. I suppose the game already met the title.
We were too late. Grandpa. Okay, you're still alive.
Am I gonna die?
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Damn, 5 seconds left. Don't move.
I was tracking, so...
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're
Let's just go the full dead.
man.
Grandpa, this is amazing. I can feel it flowing through me.
I'll explain later. Follow that creature. This whole town is in trouble. Use this. You're really gonna feel it now.
Okay, this is already rocking out. I'm so hyped. Okay. Okay, right into it. Listen up, Romeo. Don't think too hard. Just feel the vibes. Fight using only your instincts. My instincts, huh? I'll dig deep down and open up my chakra. Hell yeah. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Because, like, on the outset, like, it kind of looks like No More Heroes, but mechanically, at least on how it looked like the evolution of Killer is Dead, which I just played and I was kind of mixed on, but this looks like it's just, like, scratching the itch. Like, I left a comment on the IGN review where it's just sort of like, this looks like the evolution of Killer is Dead, but I think it'll make me feel like I'm playing No More Heroes again. Okay, I guess we died. Okay. Dead in the tutorial. We did great.
I get eaten by a white devil. Then I wake up. This nightmare is a part of me.
Okay, so that was actually...
Previously on Romeo is a Dead Man. Allow me to explain. It's gonna get a bit long, so bear with me now.
I'm along for the ride.
Stargazer, a sheriff's deputy living in a quiet little town, is the hero of our story. One evening, he finds Juliet, a woman who has lost her memory, lying in the road. Despite her super dodgy name, it's love at first sight for Romeo. They meet up at a diner every night as their love grows. Eventually, Juliet persuades him to elope with her, and Romeo decides to leave town. Convenient words like fate sway him just a little too easily. What a simple-minded boy. Nothing good is going to come out of messing with a woman you found lying in the road.
Don't I know that from experience?
To elope, it wasn't Juliet who showed up at Romeo's house, but a white devil. The white devil attacks Romeo, tearing him to pieces and leaving him to die. Using the hyper-technology of genius scientist / Romeo's grandfather, Professor Benjamin, Romeo's life is saved. That's right. He becomes a dead man who lives. Romeo was reborn as Deadman. However, while saving Romeo's life, Professor Benjamin loses his own. Let's just start the game from here.
All right. Like, yeah, that's basically the premise we got from one of the trailers. Okay. White chocolate, enjoy mildly flavored gameplay. Oh, difficulty. Enjoy moderately sweet gameplay. Made in Tuscany. This features a mellow, full-body flavor. Orange chocolate. Enjoy bittersweet, tantalizing. Yeah, it's literally like, you know, or mild. Yeah. Wait. Which one's which? I was gonna say, it's just like mild, sweet, bitter. So that's like the No More Heroes difficulty settings. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, let's go on mild. I think I got it. Sorry, it's like usually be like left to right, like easy, medium, hard. But if it's going by No More Heroes naming conventions, this would be sweet. This would be mild. Am I getting this right? Okay, hold on. Let me double check the audio mixing real quick, just to make sure it's right. Okay, back. I'm gonna have to up the audio actually a little bit once I get a chance to. And I had to check. Sorry, I'm going to No More Heroes mode. It's like, why is this like this? This should be mild. Should be, yeah, mild, sweet, and I guess this is the medium difficulty. Let's just go there for right now. Serve a nicely balanced chocolate. Okay. Yeah, let's just go normal for right now. Sorry, I'm going by No More Heroes convention, so it's just like, wait a minute, this should be easy mode, right? It's sweet.
Grandpa's dead. Is this another nightmare?
Romeo, stop hesitating. Take out the smaller ones and go after him.
I know. Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
Not just yet. I'm on your back.
What?
I'll explain later.
I mean, I've got your back. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. That is just like whipping out our beam katana. Hold on. I gotta... Where's the... Because, yeah, the audio mixing seems fine. So let me up it a bit. Whoop. Should be fine. Oops, I didn't even... Sorry, just trying to make sure. Better the game volume is like a little low rather than too high. But I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Because, you know, the volume can change between just like if you're on hot or like in combat or in cutscene. And this UI is just like No More Heroes 3. Like, a lot of what I've been seeing, it really seems like No More Heroes 3 was the prototype for this.
So anyways, what's going on?
A lot.
You can explain it to me?
Previously on Romeo is a Dead Man. Okay, so I'm the one doing the narration here. Romeo's grandfather, the genius scientist Benjamin Stargazer. My body itself may have been devoured, but no worries. I've managed to install myself as a sort of guardian data pack on Romeo's back. I am perfect for the role of navigator. And also, Romeo had his face chewed off by a white devil and had to have his life support system installed to stay alive.
It kind of looks like Mondo's transformed head. Inkiller is dead.
White devil, a really disturbed guy claiming to be from the FBI space-time police showed up. According to this Kimberly fellow, Juliet is a space-time drifter and has popped in and out of all sorts of different eras. Is she a singularity? A variant? A clone? Or a visitor from another Earth? The towns in which she appears get space-time locked and end up splitting up and disappearing. So Juliet has been put on the space-time police's wanted list. Romeo is pretty upset about all this, but there's even more going on. Romeo, having been in close contact with Juliet, was assigned the role of Singularity Detector and has been nominated to become an FBI space-time police cadet. But in order to travel through space and time, you need a special space-time transfer device. That's where I, genius scientist Professor Benjamin Stargazer,
He's gonna bring it up every time, isn't he?
Romeo hopped onto this little space-time transfer bike I developed, flew through space and time, and was tasked with a commando mission to find Juliet.
Okay, here's the thing. They're offloading a lot of context. This is more than we got from Killer is Dead. And, you know, it kind of reminds me of No More Heroes 1, that intro before you even got to the first mission. And, like, oh, this is great. Like, it oddly feels nostalgic, you know? I was like, do I have to press buttons? I just had to keep holding.
Ready, Grandpa. Hold on tight.
Wee! But yeah, it's a lot of front-loading context, but you know, we've got like the general idea.
After that, a variant Juliet who'd fused with a Ferris wheel. A giant Juliet who turned into a witch. A combat Juliet armed with insane demonic modifications. We've traversed space and time and won some intense battles. And now, we discover another new Juliet. Okay, Romeo, it's time to fight.
Yeah, certainly this is going places.
Romeo!
Embers. There was always something infinitely mean about other people's tragedies.
There's always something infinitely mean about other people's tragedies.
Sorry, not trying to be stiffly in the mic as well.
Bloody summer is
Yeah.
ready to go.
This is taking forever. How much longer am I gonna have to wait? Sorry. I can sense Juliet's scent up ahead. Sweet. I missed it. Emerald Flowation. Energy source of countless uses. Oh, I can't remember his name, but he got introduced in Let It Die. But he's been like the gamer like character that showed up in Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes 3. Sorry. All right. Spazer? Oh, like Saber. Discovery. Strong attack that works well on rotters. When blood gauge is full, you can activate Blood Summer by pressing RB. His health will slightly recover. Okay. Oh, it's already full. Yeah, like the IGN review was like very informative about like some things to look out for, like using like the summer spring attack, or yeah, the summer attack. You know, about using bastards later on. Recover the lost health instantly. Okay, so we got like I guess it's like Souls Light in some regards, but we don't lose anything on death. But it's kind of just sort of like Space-Time Pharmacy. Space-Time Pharmacy is located at various points in access them to replenish your regenitizers. However, after accessing one enemies that were surrounding the field will respawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? I mean, Deadman. This is Kimberly. That's an investigation support facility. Make good use of it. Okay. Whoa! Okay.
No hesitation.
Try to be accurate. Alright. We're getting the feel for this. Like, yeah, it feels smooth. There we go. like, again, it feels like enemy weak spots, different characters. Yeah, it's like shooting these flowers on the enemies to do lots of extra damage. Tomato head. All right. Crystallized emerald flausian. Used for upgrading weapons. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's so damp and creepy. There are lots of rotters. You're Deadman. This should be easy. That's easy for you to say. You don't have to fight. Look, here they come. Lots of enemies. Oh, what the hell? Watch your step. Whoop. There we go. It's like, let's slice them up so we can heal. Oh, wait a second. Oh, excuse me. Mango lassi. Yogurt-based drink originally from India. The sourness and sweetness. Okay. There we go. Oh, that didn't take him out. Alright, yeah, like, it kind of plays like Killer is Dead, but a lot smoother, because we got the mix of our melee weapons and our, like, ranged abilities. I'm just looking around. Okay. Salty Lassie. Sorry, I was trying to, like, go fast. Even how we have a blood gauge is kind of like, you know, is like a Killer is Dead too. Because we had the blood gauge in that, but, like, some of its abilities were kind of, like, fiddly. And they were also, like, ammo for our ranged attacks. So, you know, again, like, from the gameplay, like, when it first got announced, like, oh, sweet, new Suda game. Like, you know, what's this going to be like? Because, I've still got some things in Suda's lineup that I got to catch up to that I know are, like, you know, big deals. I still haven't played Killer 7. What was it? Well, Rain, Sun, and Flowers, I hear is really good. What's the other big one that I'm missing? Oh, the Silver Case. I've still not played either of those, the original or 25th Ward. But apparently those are really good, and they certainly have, like, a huge, like, staying power in the kind of, like, grand scheme of the Sudaverse, because, like, 25th Ward characters showed up specifically in, well, in Travis Strikes Again and No More Heroes 3. So whatever is going on with that world, it is very important to the grand scheme of it, and I noticed some characters that are appearing from No More Heroes 3 into this, so, you know, we'll get there. So, there's a bunch of Suda stuff I'm missing, but, like, No More Heroes is still one of my all-time favorite games. Sorry. No More Heroes 2 is still fun. No More Heroes, like, Travis Strikes Again and 3, like, are weird in the grand scheme of the series. I gotta be honest, I was a little let down by No More Heroes 3, but I've been replaying it, actually. And I think I was too harsh on it at the time. It's just that I was, you know, I was, complaining about what I thought the game was going to be and not what it was. So I didn't really, like, you know, come at No More Heroes 3 in, like, fairness. But that's a conversation for another time. But meanwhile, other, like, Suda games, like, that I've played between, Lollipop Chainsaw, which I've been meaning to pick up the remake, even though, like, you know, lots of problems with that, honestly. And if we ever get that, like, well, no, not the remake, but the remaster. But there is talk of a remake, which, frankly, that thing can go to hell based on, like, everything we know. It's not in Guichi's hands, so it doesn't really count. And, yeah, it's a big mess. But I like Shadows of the Damned, even though that was a little messy, too. But I've been meaning to play the remaster. Yeah, I recently played Killer is Dead, which I was kind of mixed on. Sorry, Jesus.
You need a single key to unlock the gate. It's been broken down into parts, so find them all and assemble the key.
Wilco.
Next, find a Nirvana TV. I'm counting on you. Space-time police cadet Romeo. Or rather, special agent. No. Deadman.
Yeah, like, again, his, like, the Nirvana TV. This edge of... Okay, sorry, those go really fast. Deadman. Wake me up, Deadman. This is subspace, or another dimension, possibly even the metaverse. It is both your beacon and your purgatory. Whether you allow yourself to be guided or imprisoned is up to you. It is the 9th revolution against the absurd. Travels in the subspace? Yeah. Get in here, you. But yeah, kind of like the design of, like, Romeo's helmet kind of looks like a Mondo's transformation in Killer is Dead.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, the UI and kind of, like, pixelized, like, you know, look. You know, a lot of the pixelized UI and, like, design looks like No More Heroes 3. Cilantro, turmeric, cumin. Okay, I should have actually read the descriptions. I just assume we'll figure it out later. Yeah, don't mean to be so sniffly. Like, I got off work. I've been kind of stuffy the last couple of days. It's been really hard trying to get VO auditions done, but, you know, progress is being made. I've been having internet issues like crazy. I would have been like, this would probably be up the same day as, like, the game came out. But I've just had so many internet issues. I gotta get a new router. Callista Gate key parts acquired. But anyways, so, you know, progress is being made. So yeah, just a lot going on. Trying to find new work. I still got a job. I'm just trying to leave it because it's really bad right now. So yeah, we're seeing where this is going. But so yeah, like, I guess I'd say, like, I've been mixed on a lot of Suda stuff I've been finally catching up on, or that's been new. Again, I liked Let It Die, but I didn't get around to Inferno, but I haven't really heard much about that. And catching up on games like Shadows of the Damned and Killer is Dead, I've been kind of, like, lukewarm on. And, like, No More Heroes 3, I was kind of, like, maybe a bit too rough on. I still liked it, but it's just sort of like, again, it wasn't what I was hoping it would be, but then again, it was a miracle the game even came out, and I need to be more grateful for that. Because there's certainly, like, so many good aspects it did have. But again, that's for later. Whoops, I missed it. Oh, wait, okay. Deadman. Listen closely, Deadman. A poet once said, all roads lead to Rome. The shadow for which the travelers yearns, it is justice or something more superior, or is it the traveler's own image? Even should he suffer failure later, who would blame him for that old wound? Travel to the real space? Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what Romeo is a Deadman has in store. And it seems really promising. Like, again, the reviews are all over the place, but it's not like, you know, No More Heroes had, like, high to low reviews. things like Killer is Dead, or things that are considered like a little bit weaker in the catalog, always had like mixed to negative. Like, or, you know, consistently mixed. So it's just like, there's a difference between just sort of like, you know, the spectrum, or like the, you know, wide range the reviews for Romeo is Dead has had. And it's different from like the outright, like, you know, kind of like, you know, non-plus reviews something like Killer is Dead had. Oh, I see. There we go. But something the IGN review brought up is just sort of like how you can chain combos together. So it's like you can just start like a combo from like anything, and, you know, weaving in your like you know, summer attack into basically any move. Sorry, don't mean to be so stuffed up. Trust me, I've taken ibuprofens, I've taken allergy pills, and it's just not helping.
This place just kind of screams out, end of the line, huh?
Definitely. The singularity counter's off the charts.
We need to stay alert.
Julie.
It's just about ready to eat. You have to get the flame just right. Otherwise, it'll get burnt. You need to calculate the proper height and watch out for the perfect timing. See? It burned.
I'll eat that one.
It'll be bitter.
Better than being too sweet.
So,
They're
you're
perfect for each other.
Romeo.
Yeah. You're Juliet, right?
How many people have you killed so far?
I haven't killed anyone. I just reverted them back.
Have you lost any sense of mercy?
Are you an enemy too? I can't drink.
That doesn't matter. It's rude not to accept it.
That voice is familiar and I can't place it.
Why don't you think so?
You don't give that kind of vibe. I don't sense any bloodlust.
Like a murderous aura? Isn't that kind of lame? Like some character going, now I shall kill you. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I'll be saying that to you in a
It's
moment.
a lot easier for me to fight the kind of person who's clearly out for blood.
If you're gonna have trouble fighting me, then I probably already won. Also, rather than someone you know nothing about, doesn't it just feel better to kill someone who piques your interest instead?
So I guess we're gonna do this after all. That's a shame. I had a feeling we'd get along.
But that's not how you really feel, is it? You still have that bloodlust, don't you?
I guess ending this peacefully is out of the question, huh?
This is the new world order. The world will be renewed and purified. As someone who's come to destroy the world, war just feels a bit more appropriate than peace.
War is a terrible thing.
It's just an everyday thing in this country, isn't it? Are you any different? This is my territory. I've got way more of an advantage.
Very, Asa vibes from Chainsaw Man.
We'll just have to see what happens.
That's a good attitude.
Or, wait, no, you're... Sorry, I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up.
Okay.
It's a lovely sound.
It's an annoying sound.
Okay. Let's get started.
Okay. Into the Inferno. And the comic book format is so cool. Okay.
It's so huge! just some sort of mutant.
In that case, it's going down.
Take its ass out.
This monster. I don't care how big you are. You're going down.
I like how soft-spoken he is.
That gets me going.
Force fight. Round one.
Fight! Everybody is like Monday. Every day is like, Jesus, sorry. I'm very tired. Again, it is past midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock. Whoop. Now, can I get around it to get to the back of the stage? Back of its big old foot. Shoot at its butt. Whoop. Oh god. Trying to see if it's got another flower on it somewhere. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, I was playing it safe, but it's just like, okay, now let's go in for... Again, the gameplay feels so smooth. Doing Travis touchdown, proud boy.
That Juliet. I almost fell in love.
You're a sucker for pretty girls. It's in your blood?
Hey, Grandpa? So this monster is also Juliet. What the hell is going on?
This is probably some kind of fake.
So it transformed?
Or it could be a failed clone. We'll look into it back on the ship.
This is Kimberly. Singularity disappearance confirmed. Begin recovery operations.
Wilco.
All right. A big cluster of energy. Pin Mercury. Learn double dodge by pressing B twice in a row. Pins, boost radios. Okay, so we got like a Hollow Knight badge system.
What's this?
Suppose, yeah, we can get out of here. Star Omega 466164. Mysterious, brightly glowing substance left behind by every day is like Monday. Resonates as a standard frequency. Okay. I'm now realizing it's like, oh yeah, that is the name with the boss.
Special agent, board the ship immediately. We're taking off as soon as the dead drive is ready.
Sorry, I'm so stuffy. There we go.
Fracking bay is open. Dead dry to the fragment universe.
Sorry, I'm really stuffy, but I want to get some recording done. Want to get something done. I got a job interview in the morning. I've got time. Anthony Del Rio. Brittany Cox. Oh, that must be Juliet. Okay, God, what's her? Larry Cedar. Dicey Brookshire. Andrew Russell. Jeremy Rowley. Some of these names I'm trying to remember. Ian Cardoni? Andrew Morgado? Miata Ade Lebile. Sorry, I'm trying to get the names right. Clee Bennett. Kelly Ohanian. Sorry, I'm trying to get the names right. Shelby Young. Oh, sweet. Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Janelle Cox. And Judd Nelson. We'll have to see about, like, the proper, like, cast list later on. Written by Zuda51, and yeah. I can't tell if that's slowdown or if that's just, like, the actual, like, art style. I'm playing this on, Xbox Series X, by the way. I decided to pick it up for that. Yeah, Koichi Suda. Also, the music we've already gotten to hear, it is, like, it's been so cool. Romeo is a dead man. Again, I don't know if it's supposed to, like, is it just me? It can't be just me, my monitor, where, like, it kind of looks like it's lagging, but I don't think that's, I don't know if that's just how it's stylized or if it's actually lagging, because it's still in time with the music? I don't know. Hubris.
There is only one thing worse than injustice, and that is justice without her sword in her hand.
It is just weird seeing a giant spaceship with the FBI just stapled on the side. Yeah, I've seen some of this. Like, this is cool. Like, you know, we're on the ship and we navigated through, like, you know, 8-bit style minigame. Thanks for coming, Romeo. I mean, Deadman. There's a meeting I want you to join that we're still setting up. In the meantime, take a tour around the ship. If there's a door you can't open, they're probably busy. So try checking again later.
Excuse me.
A blue man. Hey, Deadman. I haven't seen you since you were scouted. The doors for the training room, the lounge, the garden, and your room should all be open. Sorry. TikTok boy. Welcome. This is the training room. You can power yourself up, develop new weapons, and create new sentry here too. What a sentry, you ask? How about taking a look around and read the tutorials? Besides, I'm setting it up so that you can't leave this room until you check each machine at least once. Well, it has various skills. Okay. Sorry, going quick. Enhance Romeo himself. Arcade-style video game. Oh yeah, this is something that brought up in the review. Yeah, this was brought up in the review where it's like he described as like, like Ghostless Pac-Man. Where it's like we got like a limited amount of energy. And so we navigate the maze and like run into the upgrades. Oops. We got 2 attack upgrades, 1 gun upgrade. And just like, I guess as we level up, we'll have more of that to spend to get different upgrades. General Adam Z, if you... Oh. Okay. Try unlocking new weapons, spending the amount of emerald flow you usually collect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just like messing with the UI just to see what does what. Okay. Dead ball enhancer. Increase the amount of century collected. Alright. Feeling all yoked and powerful? I don't mean just in the physical sense, man. I'm talking about being buff mentally. You totally yoked out physiologically. Jesus. A real macho man. We love muscle in the FBI. Just getting a feel for it. Sorry, trying to like, the UI is busy, so just like, okay, what's what here? Okay, so we can upgrade everything bit by bit. Alright, we'll hold on to that for right now. Romeo, where have you been? Luna's been no help, and your grandpa's run off somewhere. Sorry, Mom, I've been pretty busy lately. Have you been eating properly? Want me to make you some curry? Jesus Christ, sorry, I'm so stuffy. Sure, I love katsu curry. Sure. You start frying the katsu, okay? Let's see what you've got on hand. Tomato. Potato. Okay.
Romeo.
Do you remember how it's done? Make your own buff items. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Okay, so it's like the cooking minigame in Kingdom Hearts 3. Want to make some curry? Yes. What'll it be? Let's try it. Too much, or? Okay. I think we were supposed to get, like, right on that red line. Does it say that's the only one we can make right now? Okay. Okay. If you get hungry, I can always make you some curry. Come anytime you like. Thank you, Ma. Jesus, sorry. Again, I'm so stuffy. Okay, go in there. Alright, is there a save point? See what else is around here. Violent and chaotic. The Virgo cluster is located at the Greater Attractor. Sorry, just reading to myself because it's getting really hard to read with this stuffed up nose. Alright. Ah, Romeo! Huh? Luna, what are you doing here? I knew you and Mom had been staying here on the ship since our house disappeared, but... Yeah, you've been zipping around all over the place, so you probably don't know. I didn't know, but I'm all settled in here now. Sorry, Jesus, I cannot speak. Isn't it amazing? You can do farming inside the spaceship. And what are we farming? Rotters. We call them bastards here, though. Come over here and give it a try. There's instructions written here. How about giving it a try yourself, Romeo? It's faster if you just do it yourself. Man, a rotter crawling up here would be super scary. Come on, give your cute little sis a bit of help, okay? Sorry, all my voices sound the same because of the, like, this. All those seeds you pick up, you gotta identify them first. This one's already been examined, but make sure you show me all the ones you get in the future. And don't forget, if you got the emerald flosion for it, you can shorten the time it takes for bastards to fully ripen. Do you have any? Okay. Let's get farming. Jesus Christ. Okay. What if we just keep the, Oh, I was trying to keep it, but it's fine. So yeah, apparently these come in handy later on in the game, according to the IGN review. Just learned Chinese. Helen. Okay. Harvest lots of them and give them... Alright. If you have more seeds for the bastards you can't hold, talk to Luna, discard seeds, say goodbye to bastards. Talk to Luna. Okay. The guys that help you out in the battle are called bastards. You can check out their specifics anytime from the player menu. If you get more seeds, you know where to find me. Deadman. This is Kimberly. Your tour is just about finished, right? It's time for the meeting. Come to the briefing room. Okay. Just a second.
Understood.
Everyone's here. Let's begin our strategy meeting. Special Agent Romeo, or maybe you prefer Deadman now. Allow me to explain our mission and the surrounding circumstances. Sorry. This is a good opportunity for you veterans too. A chance to take a fresh look at just who and what we are. Deadman. Deadman. Your grandfather's apparently a genius scientist of the highest sort. He is? You know what's up, Cranberry! But due to the missteps of said genius, the universe has been thrown into chaos, and space-time has become physically fractured. These things happen. The correction of these disturbances in space-time and the capture and elimination of criminals running rampant through space-time. Space-time fugitives, per se, is our mission as space-time police. So I'm an apprentice or special agent then, right? Yes, depending on your results, we may consider formal recruitment. There are many space-time fugitives out there, but we currently have our eyes on Juliet, a suspect with whom you have a deep relationship. Agent Blue Mountain, details please. Sorting through the activities of the space-time fugitives and connecting the time and space shows that they all have some form of connection to Juliet. We must consider the possibility that she acts as some kind of trigger. It's possible that somewhere out there is a hideout where these space-time fugitives gather. We gather information on, seek out, and arrest these violent criminals, and usually we dispose of them on the spot. Will the same go for Juliet? If she really is evil, yes. I want you as the person close to her to confirm what's true and what is not. I see.
Got a second?
Allow me to introduce the space-time police members who will be assisting you in this investigation. You know Agent Blue Mountain? He's the one who just provided info on Juliet. My job is data management and assisting Deputy Director Kimberly. Agent Red Brown here is in charge of ship operations and machinery maintenance. Hi. Don't fuck this up. Grandpa, she's a cat. I mean, these things happen. Agent Worst Pink handles medicine and healthcare for your agents. Nice to meet you. Agent Silver Socks is in charge of reconnaissance and training new agents. Please, just try not to hold us back. Next on the monitor amongst us is Agent Shiroyabu.
Deadman.
Hey there! I manage equipment and supplies. We also have Agent Green River. Oh! That's, what's her name? Mori Morikawa from No More Heroes 3. Or, I guess she might have been from Silver Case, I'm not sure. What's up? And you're in charge of... Could be anything, right? And inside that frame is Agent the Black. The frame?
So it is.
We agents trust each other with our lives. We'll be counting on you. I'll give it my best.
Okay.
That frame over there in the corner. And finally myself, Kimberly. I'm Deputy Director of the Space-Time Police, as well as Captain of Space-Time Ship last night. I oversee operational planning and other practical matters. Deputy Director. So there's a Director too? The Director. You'll have the pleasure someday. Anyways, let's wrap up the introductions. You'll get to know everyone as you work together.
Deadman.
That's all for now. And Romeo, Deadman, stay here for a second. Sorry, I gotta wrap this up so I can rest my voice and nose. Okay, now that we're all here.
Deadman.
Romeo, Deadman, you did some fine work out there. Thanks, but I'm still a bit torn up about it. I didn't find the Juliet I was looking for again. It's tough work, but we have any chance of repairing this world, we're gonna need your power, Deadman. I know. I just want to see Juliet again.
Understood.
Okay, let's move on to your next mission. I'll send you the relevant data. Don't move. This will take a second. This data can't be sent wirelessly straight to the dead gear, right? What's with all the wires then? I don't trust anything that's not wired. See, I'm a little old-fashioned like that. I guess I get where you're coming from. I like listening to my music on vinyl too. Yeah, you get it. So there's still 3 more to go, huh? The space-time fugitives, they're a real heinous bunch, even more than Juliet. With Juliet, that makes it 4 then. Jesus, sorry. Okay. Good work today. Rest up in your personal quarters. Thanks a lot. Okay, we're getting started. Sorry. Deadman. Before you head back, I have something I'd like you to ask you, if that's okay. Nah, I'm good. Too sleepy. I'm not asking. I've got to measure the paradox response values of your space-time measuring instruments, so I'm not able to leave my post. What do you need? You see, there are still some agents who haven't signed the weekly report. Who? Everyone. Seriously? I want you to gather signatures from every agent. When you're finished, come see me again. That will be all. For reals? Okay, so we got tracked down everybody in the ship. Okay, cool. Okay. So we'll talk to everybody next time. Sorry, I gotta rest up. I wanted to play this and make some progress, but I gotta call it because I am so stuffy and I'm also exhausted. It is almost 1:30 a.m. Time to wrap it up for right now. But for right now, we will call this good. Like, this is very interesting. Again, there's so much going on here, and I can't wait to, like, get in deeper. But at least we got started here, and it's just now seeing where the next thing takes us. So yeah, I'm excited for Romeo as a Deadman. We'll see what's more is in store for us later. Sorry. Okay. I gotta wrap it up. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.